Okay, hi Michaela, how are you?
I'm good.
That's good. So we're at number 6, final session. How are we feeling about that?
I'm feeling alright.
Yeah?
Yeah. Kind of scary.
No, that's alright, that's good. That's alright. Well, you've come in smiling like you have the last few sessions we've had. How are things? How's school going?
Yeah, good.
Good.
I don't. It's good. And my grades have improved, and I feel motivated again.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm not pressing the snooze button on the alarm 20,000 times every morning.
No.
Good. And how's friends going? How's that going at school?
Yeah, that's good. And
Good.
I'm doing stuff out of school with them, and I can talk to them about my problems and stuff.
That's good.
Going on at home and stuff.
That's good. Well, I could safely say I haven't had any teachers ringing me saying we need to get Michaela back in for some counselling. So I'm thinking that your teachers are pretty impressed as well. That's great. So how do you think you'll go? So if this is our last session, how do you think you'll go from here?
I think I'll be pretty good.
Yeah.
Because then I think about how I used to feel and stuff, and how much I've improved and how happy I am now. I think I should go pretty well.
That's good. I think, well, you just saying that there, I think it means that you and I have definitely done what we were supposed to do during our time together. It's completely normal for you to feel a little bit nervous about counselling ending. I know back when I was an adolescent and I come to the end of my counselling, there was that sort of fear of, oh geez, what happens if everything, what happens if I just sort of, forget everything and get really, what do I do? I haven't got that person to go and talk to every week. But I think the thing is that you walk out of here with a whole new set of skills that perhaps you didn't have before, or perhaps you forgot that you had before. If things sort of get to you, or if there's any sort of stress that gets to you, you'll be much more likely to actually know how to handle it yourself, or at least have a better idea of where you can get help if you need it. If we think about when you first come here, you were a completely different girl, and your grades, as you said yourself, have improved. You've got a good little friendship circle that's back, which they're going to be great support for you. Your teachers are very impressed, and I'm sure even if there was something you needed to talk to about, I'm sure they'd be there for you as well. We even, after a while, discussed things about home and what was going on, and with your parents' separation and things, which of course for any child is very difficult to deal with. And we ended up getting your mum in for a session, which was really good. She got a much better idea of what you were going through. And I think, given your age and your maturity, you actually got an idea of what her and your dad were going through as well. So that being said, now you're at home and you feel like you've actually got a little bit of support there, and I think that that's really important. It's really easy for your mum to let that sort of stuff get on top of her, just like you let your stress get on top of you. But now you're walking away, you've got your mum to talk to, teachers, friends, you've got your student welfare coordinator, but most of all you've just got yourself, and I think you'll be fine. I think that you've made heaps of improvement, and so with all the goals that we've set, a lot of them you've already smashed, like sleeping well and getting up early in the morning and things like that. I suppose the big one that we sort of said and that we kept referring to was that you just want to be happy, And yes, of course, there are little nibbles and stresses that come up every day, but I guess, do you think that that's something that you've done, that you are? Or do you think it's something that you can keep working to, or that you can maintain? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think it's something that I think I feel happy.
Yeah.
And I think I can keep working to maintain it with the resources and skills you've given me.
Yeah. And just simply, you know, getting up in the morning and going to school, it's not that dark, dreary place that it used to be, is it?
No.
That's good.
Not
That's
at
what I
all.
want to hear. Well, as I said, I've set you up with that teenage chat room, so that if you ever feel like you need to talk to somebody, there's heaps and heaps of kids on there, heaps of support workers as well that you can chat to.
Yeah.
There's the student welfare coordinator at your school who's always there. There's your mum,
Yeah.
who was always there, but I think you guys just lost each other for a minute there, but that's normal. And you've got your friends as well, which they're always great to talk to. And if things do feel like they get a little bit too much, which I highly doubt, you're a very strong, independent young lady, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
But if you do feel yourself struggling, recognise it, and if you need to, go to your GP again, tell them what's going on, tell them that you've seen me before, and we can go from there and organise something if it's absolutely necessary. But I think I can safely say that I'll probably never see you again, but that's in a nice way, not in a bad way. But no, congratulations, Michaela. I think you've done very well.
Thank you.
Enjoy being happy.
Yes.
Well done.
Thank
you.